V10 morning to you guys. Welcome back to Pit Stop and another video with our project car, the RS6 V10, or the latest in the fleet. Last video, if you saw it, we got some unfortunate news. The car isn't tuned, the seller lied to us, and today we will hopefully get some more answers, because the seller also told us that this car had downpipes done to it. It was actually in the ad that it was tuned and had downpipes done. So we're heading to MT Auto, Marco, that we talked with a while back about the exhaust actually. We're going to Marco, meet up with him, let him check under the car and just do an overview of the car in more detail that we didn't have time for when we did the service last time with the Baron in Kristianstad. So yeah, let's get to MT Auto and once again check under the car and see what we can find. Hallå! Det är bara bra. Själv då? Men kolla, vad har vi här? Oh boy, oh boy. What are the odds, guys? I come here with a black RS6 V10 C6 and I walk in, I see Marco working on, yeah, this is like the, I don't know, the evil twin or older, younger brother to the RS6 V10. The RS6 C7 with the V8 biturbo, and this is a stage 2 machine, downpipes. Marco's actually upgrading the turbos now, and the stance with these 22s. Oh my god! And the full Maxton spoiler kit. Oh. God damn it. Don't do me like this, Marco. Oh man.
So again.
Ja, det blir man ju det. Det här är ju bara orättvist. Att de sitter så lättillgängliga.
Det är inte som på C6 eller?
Nej, inte direkt. Motorn nu. Okay guys, it's time to bring her in. Always a good sound. V10 burble. So we have V6. Project RS6 V10 is now going in. Sorry for the wind, guys. It's autumn here in Sweden and it's windy as... Look at this. RS6 and RS6. Woo! Look at this, guys. We have lussekatt. Is lussekatt a thing in English? Do you know, Marco?
The best thing.
We have lussekatter and we have RS6s. I have no idea how we would be able to make this day any better. And we have a V8 biturbo with soon to be upgraded turbos. And we have altogether stock V10 biturbo, but that will also change sooner rather than later. And after me and Marco have enjoyed
breakfast,
exactly, breakfast for champions, we will take the car up to the lift and do the second more detailed look at the exhaust and specifically the downpipes to see if it's been lies altogether from the seller. Should we take a closer look?
All rise.
Yes, all rise. I'm actually curious to see your reactions to the awesome exhaust. brace yourself.
Oh my god. Is this a school project or something?
To be honest, to be fully brutally honest, I've never welded in my entire life. I'm 100% sure I would be able to do a much better job than this.
Oh my god.
Honestly, it's like... Yeah,
it's a nice try, but yeah.
No, that's not... It's not welded the entire way that either.
Nope.
This is where we actually noticed first that it was not welded the entire way.
Yeah, they're stock.
They're stock.
Yeah. Because you have here the Audi brand also, the Audi part number, and it's one piece.
Yeah.
So
the only thing that I guess in theory could have been done is that they've gutted the cats.
yeah, that's like impossible to see from here.
Yeah, exactly. You need to take them out.
Yeah, the bolts
Yeah.
are like rusty, so
Oh, you mean they haven't touched them?
exactly,
That makes sense.
because you don't have any marks on the bolts that have been dismantled, like for a couple of years. So no, it's stock. Besides this thing and that thing and
You don't. So this isn't stock?
yeah, it's stock. It's stock.
Can't wrap my.
They like welding this also on the heat plate.
Oh my God! Literally, a blind person would have been able to do this a lot
think so.
better. So it's all lies. It's not tuned. It doesn't have any downpipes done. Yeah. This car is not what it was supposed to be when we bought it. But hey, you work with what you got, and we have some nice plans. The major downside, the tuning part is not really an issue, specifically because we have Marco here that's going to help us to make this car perform a lot better than it currently is. The bigger problem is the downpipes, because on the C7 platform, it's pretty easy to reach the downpipes and you can replace them without even removing the engine. Not so much on the C6 and V10. The V10s, they're huge engines, so you need to pull the entire engine to change the downpipes, and we're talking 25-ish hours to return trip. So yeah, that's a lot of time, energy or money, depending on how you solve it. So that's unfortunately not something we'll be able to do in the absolute near future. But hey, we will, because sooner or later you need to take the engine out of these things. Marco is going through the car a bit, just like you can tell when it's a mechanic that actually both knows his things and also actually care about the car, and we're talking about that right now. It's, to be honest, it's sad to see how little care that this car has gotten the last couple of years, I guess, at least. So hopefully we can right a few wrongs. We've already managed to get it repainted, which made a huge difference. Now we're on to the more mechanical stuff with exhaust, coolant leaks and whatnot. Marco also found a noticeable difference in the rear wheel's alignment. With no notable issues while driving or any remarks during the recent vehicle inspection, it probably won't be a big issue, but worth checking when changing the tires.
The brake discs are like chipped. There. No, nothing will happen, but...
No, exactly. But it's of course not optimal.
Nope. This only looks like a bad mechanic job, something. Maybe they dropped something. Maybe
Considering
when
how
you should take out the wheel or
exactly.
something. Yeah.
Considering how the car looks overall, I would not be surprised at all. But this is also part of the game, if you should call it that, when you're talking about old performance cars that has been driven quite a lot, and unfortunately this one has been neglected.
Yeah, but the tires are really, really big. So you can see it
I know.
hitting here.
Yeah, I know. I was joking this morning, sent a GIF from Austin Powers where he's like the 100-point turn.
Yeah.
That's every day in the C6 wagons, and with these big tires I can't even have full steering lock, and it's just terrible.
It's like driving a Jeep.
Exactly. So
Q7.
Yeah, exactly, and they are actually SUV tires.
Yeah.
So we need to change those, and that will happen like next week probably. Okay guys, we've now measured for spacers, so we can have the exact measurements when we install spacers both in the front and in the back. And we know that the downpipe hasn't been replaced. I think we can say stay tuned. At least we had this awesome get-together of the, well, a bit crooked RS6 V10 project car and this beautiful Stage 2 RS6 V8. That's a real inspiration. But man, am I happy to be here, Marco.
Yeah, you're always welcome.
And that is so much appreciated, because as I said, you see in the small things when people actually know, not only knows their thing, but actually care. So
then also you can decide what you want to do with the car.
Exactly.
And
take it from there.
Yeah.
Awesome. Guys, stay tuned until the next video, and hopefully I'll have some more positive news. Exactly. Take care guys. Bye.
Bye bye.